Easy.
Asaase Radio. Asaase Radio.
Now if you see sad or maybe you lost the love you had, don't be so sad. Our soul stereo about to make you musically glad. Never ever ever would you coulda never make me tell you every sound on its way.
One good thing about music when it hits you. I say one good thing about music when it hits you.
Ain't too big to be no pain.
All right, live and direct now.
Free on the sounds called Sound Steve-O. Somebody do what we say. That means a trench down rock. Don't watch that.
Asaase Radio.
Take a look at that, Jack.
From Trenchtown Rock, rest in power at all time, pian.
From failure. Soul Stereo doesn't rock you. Solo Stereo doesn't shock you. Send me some fanta doesn't rock you. Send me some Reeko, me some Tarzan doesn't shock you.
It's Kingston 12. It's Kingston 12.
In a Kingston 12. Kingston 12, my shop for looking for something to stop us. I make some fun, make you a goddamn so. I don't know. I want make you a behave so. Sound why you want come cool and up, but you could never cool up fatter.
Oh no, mad.
So me say groove it sound boy. So me say groove it sound boy. Hey, hey. Soul Stereo does a groove them sound. But I tell you, mate, you got to get around. Sound Stereo does a groove them sound. Let me tell you how the people come around. So me say Trenchtown Rock. Don't want that, baby. Looking for something to scuffle. The streets on 12 shuffle.
Hit me with music. Order. Utilize me.
So me say Trenchtown Rock. Don't watch that. Reeko does a rock. Put on your sack. A Pato does a rock. Take a look at that, Jack. Me say Tarzan does a rock in the jungle. Let me tell you about the jungle man sound. Yeah. People gather around the town, I say. Show Stereo Rock. Hey.
Sound check, line check. Live from France, direct to Ghana.
It's Kingston 12. It's Kingston 12.
In a Paris way. Here in the Euro, would I say, I will be asked. So I want make you a balance. Sound why you want come cool I up. Sound why you could never, ever cool up the man come is a fatter.
Asaase Radio.
Yeah, man, a line check, sound check. Yo, sad news. Road boy ranking gone, but never forgotten. Right now, me I gotta ask everybody if you feel a big spliff. And it's a gunshot time for the one and only Road Boy ranking.
Asaase Radio.
No, I'm ready for voice.
To the rock, Sells media. Red beer says slam spread on some food in the car.
Watch it.
No, and I pay the amount, make the item still saw. What you mean? How we are smoking from the little and a bra. So listen me tune and hear where so stereo what tell you know when I influence on the fifth and now where we are there. So we no want no bush, we just say where the West weed instead. Cause that's the only weed to make the item blood red. To we the West weed is the best, we get it tight and compressed. Now me so bad that the sound not confess. Yes, we look we can to when the load it in the calabash chalice. With the pepper
Asaase Radio.
Roundish. We don't like share with chalice, so don't say that we selfish and don't take it personal because we don't share with stiff. Only we empress can take it cause that she want we kiss. And if you feel you get this stuff and we the purchase. Yeah man, family and friend, we not take the risk. Yeah, we're so serious own, but you have to tell them straight that we smoke the weed, we come straight from yard. You know how them get it, yeah, so and get it past the dogs. But no so, I know what you want. No so, when I'm
Road Boy ranking, rest in power at all time.
we do it for everyone see. It's not a puppy show thing, but more time we'll feel free. Whether we smoke it in a privacy or smoke it in a bar. No so, I know what you want. How we do a share with slip, that's why we guide them still saw. You mean, how we are smoking from the little and a bra. So listen me tune and hear where so stereo what I don't know when I influence on the paper, now where we are done.
What that for? Babylon me now make you take the one shot. I'm marijuana. Me say no give no phone, no crackers, man, no that. Low soul stereo sense in your man a crackhead. What that for? Babylon when I make you take we one shot. A marijuana. Me say no give no phone, no crackers, man, no that.
This is the Big Bad Bugle. A nice selection on Sunday.
Asaase Radio.
Call it herb, you call it weed are the same.
Asaase Radio.
Just stand on them. But one fi put in a carry on when man a fly pan plane instead of me and fi put everything in the brain. Me need fi have 100 acres.
Asaase Radio.
And not fi worry about Babylon, them way you chop and light. Me nah go tell yourself fi burn it if you head top life. But the ganja free me up and make me focus right. What that for? Officer me nah make you take me one shot. A marijuana. Me say no give no phone, no crackers, me no that. Low soul stereo sense me in your man no that. What that for? Babylon when I make you take the one shot. A marijuana.
One for the road.
We never ask them, nothing with them tell it. We beg our sound like the east and still they keep talking. So stereo, we giving them a warning. So stereo sound, yeah. So stereo sound. We never ask them, nothing with them tell it.
Asaase Radio.
Sound like the east and still they keep talking. So stereo, we giving them a warning. Me granny tell me from your little baby, he that keepeth his mouth just stay out of problem.
This is the voice of Chronic.
Well, from them test so stereo, who a go save them?
One.
When everything one test them a go dead. And we know that the bag a talking on it. Jump on a tag and a screw them sound a get slow. Some sound I a begin from a boy. Someday, yeah. Test so stereo then a problem.
Easy.
There's been a big problem.
Asaase Radio.
Sounded. There's so stereo then a problem.
Yeah, man. Nice vibes on Sunday. Now I go play some night selection and some soul stereo anthem. For those who never heard about soul stereo, we have sound from Paris over 25 years. Them call us the rubber dub sound, the juggling machine from Paris. Let me play one of the biggest anthem.
Paris City, Paris town, make them know say that that's soul stereo town.
Asaase Radio.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to watch you now. Soul stereo sound, big yo. We don't want to tell them something. Soul stereo.
Big up all Rasta man, all Rasta woman.
I want your name, yo. Paris City, Paris town, make them know say that that's soul stereo town. Aye. When you look and know, Paris City, Paris town, make them know say that that's soul stereo town. Aye. When you look and know, well, Mr. Drunk up and Trent Brown. We no want no more than in a town. This happy got so lucky, she happy, yo. We don't want no more dead body. Well, Mr. Joe kill quick. We don't want no more hits. We don't want no more grave. We don't want no more casting. Well, I like for your promote it.
Asaase Radio.
So don't get a lick. Soul stereo say. Paris City, Paris town. Make them know say that's a soul stereo town. Aye. When I look at know. Paris City, Paris town. Make them know say that.
We want to big up Peter Morgan.
So stereo kill jump and sound. No, right now.
All Grams family.
So stereo a champion sound, yeah. No, right now.
Michael Asher, big up yourself on your new album. Wallan.
No, right now. So stereo a night sound. No.
Free up on yourself if you love and respect Morgan heritage. Watch it.
No sunrise and gone on them things that we done. Like Peter can shines and gone on them things that we done. Jack feel the rise and gone them things that we done. Planet City rise and gone, but look ya. So stereo come rise. I made me right from their reprising. Heritage rise. I made me rise, you are uprising. Enough you rise, I made me rise, you are uprising. So stereo around this town. So stereo in sound.
Sing along.
No, right now.
Let them kill another jump and sound.
Right now. No, right now.
You have to let it play. Grams, what you are dealing with?
Free soul stereo, no. All the words in time with the heat and sound. Why, hi. Liberate the sound and Jaja say. Message to all the heat that sound while over there.
Right.
Stereo belongs to authority. Message to you, you better set the sound you're free. No rapping.
Everybody sing along. Sing along loud and clear.
Stereo at sound. No, right now.
Killing jump and sound.
Right now. No.
Asaase Radio.
It's not just music. Watch it.
Love is the only solution. So stereo, you a champion, yeah. Tell them free of meditation from war and illusion.
Asaase Radio.
Burn them out.
We say life over death at all time. Luciano, Capleton.
Care not what they say. I know I'll never stray.
No matter what
I burn them every day. Well, them could not never break me heart. Them could not never change my heart. Them could not stop the fire when we burn from start. Could not never break me heart. Them could not never change me heart. Luciana sent some sound boy go park.
And them I wonder where this sound stereo come from. Them I wonder about the conquering lion. Them send down notes and this a sound come from Tarzan. Pick up for the Reeko and the one Tarzan. Well, them shoot the notes and sound stereo and the conqueror.
Asaase Radio.
This is Luciano, a DJ, and Capleton, a sing. Watch the conversation now.
Brimstone and fire and lava.
Here's not what they say. My sound will never stray. We kill sound every day. Yeah, I man say do.
Pick up down to your Yaad Settingz.
Here's not what they say.
Asaase.
Souls never sound never stray. We burn sound boy every day.
Well then, well from there and far. So stereo see them, send them a Eden and shade and them a back up problem. But so stereo ruling from way back when. We have the master, we have the music, but now we have the blend. Should I know sense sound stereo is a living legend. When you hear stereo, what you want to hear, we are the second Shango and Lucy and not in a blem. So we are the living legend.
Burn them out. Soul stereo, burn them up. See that?
Soul stereo, warm back when water pumping we cool and deadly figure dance.
Asaase Radio.
Them a dance ya too funky. Make man a moving on the dance like junkie we. Warm back when water pumping we cool and deadly figure dance. Them a dance ya too funky. Soul stereo, where we say yo. Dance all know is like a disgrace. If you think a joke, let's take a walk in a big place. In a corner, me see be a screw face. If you ever walk near a man shoes lace, big bad man a pop gun now for years. Soul stereo stone no violence.
Asaase Radio.
So from a violence you a deal with come out yeah. And move out me case. Soul stereo. Warm back when water pumping we cool and deadly figure dance. Them a dance ya too funky. Make man a moving on the dance like
Asaase Radio.
warm back when water pumping we
Can I play a tune for the ladies now?
dance. Them a dance ya too.
Can I play a tune for the ladies now?
It's a pity you already have a wife. And me don't have a man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I say it is a pity. You already have your wife. And me have a one man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity.
Ho, 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 ho. So stereo. Ho, 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 ho.
Who don't remember them right selection?
Many times some boys must fall on their knees and pray. When some stereo in the dance hall, some boys got to run away. But many times we've beaten.
Easy.
The dance hall. The touch is just so
Asaase Radio.
Read them all. We read the book, the holy book. Some boys abide by rule. Don't try to test some stereo sound and make yourself like a fool. Stereo, we're not gonna fight no war. Follow territory. What so stereo sound is fighting for? It's the
Asaase Radio.
Jumping sound boys will fade away. But so stereo sound is here to stay. Set them as a conqueror, so stereo play. Yeah. Cause we play the dove to make sound run away. And send some boys beyond the Marguerite clay. So stereo rule every night and day. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, so stereo. Some boys go ho ho. Don't try to take it.
Chuck, so what they gonna do? Cause enough sound not true. So what they gonna do? Them get slew, yeah. Oh,
Asaase Radio.
You're just a little small sound. Small sound. As wicked as you think you are. You're just a little dead sound. Dead sound. As mad as you think you are. You're just a little small sound. Small sound. As wicked as you think you are. You're just a little coward on them. Alright, that day will come. So stereo stand and see all these wicked sound. In the fire getting burned. That day will come. When they will try to escape and they will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall see the hanging over bombs and bayonets and bullets and gun. That day will come when Emperor Selassie shall rise the world of the first terror you them from the slum down. And the day when I look upon their face for all those evil to the human race and try to take things out of place, run away to space through them in our age. Wow. After one on judgment, you have to get a taste. When they find out that them can't escape, sadness they say.
One for the row, everybody can sing along.
That day will come. So they will stand and see all these devil sound in the fire getting burned. That day will come when they will try to escape and there will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall speak.
People, remember, say time is the master. Sin, don't forget that. Brother, me want to big up once again Morgan Heritage. You know, Soul Stereo and Morgan Heritage been working together for almost 25 years without tears. Right now, me I go play one special out of the Morgan Heritage collection box. Remember, say them have hundreds and hundreds of tunes. This one is one of a kind, and big ups all roots man inside the building, all roots woman, all who love reggae music to the bone.
Yeah man, well this is Morgan Heritage alongside Soul Stereo, rubber dub sound from Paris, East Paris, Tarzan, Reeko.
Who to be conscious?
Na na whoa, yeah.
Na 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 no.
Oh yeah.
This are Sunday vibes with the Yaad Settingz. Voila.
Control.
No liars.
World is spinning out of control.
Yeah man.
Soul Stereo tell them yeah.
Out of control.
What about sad
Soul
news?
Stereo say, over them and we got so much just pretender. Jump and surrender, that's the best choice for you. You are lost and confused, yeah. You know say you are liar and imposter, and you would rather beg on this for free too.
Why?
And just to get the power, even play a splash tune, yeah. And just like the night will turn today. I saw every jump and zone, they must fade away. No, cause soul stereo are the bedrock. Soul stereo, them are the bedrock. The bedrock for Paris, roots and culture.
Roots and culture.
Roots and culture.
Roots.
Yes, soul stereo are the bedrock. Soul stereo, them are the bedrock. The bedrock for Paris, roots and culture. Roots and culture.
Roots, roots.
Lord.
Yeah. No for them sell them soul.
Asaase radio. Asaase radio.
No fall in the trap and them never make it back. The system lock them down and that is that. But we are those who pass through great tribulations, fighting for equal rights, I say, and never giving up the fight.
Because Asaase radio.
Don't forget your ancestors there. Right, yeah.
And just like the night time will turn today.
Simple.
I saw every jump and zone, they must fade away.
How we are called them?
Cause soul stereo are the bedrock. Soul stereo, them are the bedrock. The bedrock for Paris, roots and culture.
Roots, yeah.
Roots and culture.
Over 25
Yes,
years.
soul stereo are the bedrock. Soul stereo, them are the bedrock. The bedrock for Paris, roots and culture. Roots and culture.
Well, and now me I go play a nice youth, man called Mortimer. He's a nice youth who love this reggae music. I'm going to play one selection out of in collection box right now.
Yeah.
This is Mortimer.
They can't waste no war tonight. No. Stronger if you love your life, then go home. Misery when soul stereo decide killer jump and song.
This is the new generation. Pick up yourself, youth.
Sound system. Oh, what a great plan. Champion of plating on the Stefan. Kick up a jumper. Show them who run this session. Something in the food. Make a select the things that them buy. But one sound of the champion we prove that so many times. Whoa, sound guy, a dead like fly. Big bad sounding at the residence. Lord, original love supply. Lord, oh, yeah. They can't waste no one tonight. Lord, sound guy, if you love your life, then go on home. Misery so stereo, beside the killer, jump and song. Original kings of song system. Blood upon our shoulders, we've been taking life. They know they cannot silence, so stereo not this time. Why is Smart representing for Soul Stereo?
All time.
Asaase radio.
All right. We have 8 minutes left. And then we'll go do a little interview. All right. 8 minutes, so me not have much time. Me have to play that tune car. You know, it reminds me in the good old days with Gregory Isaac, Bob Marley, Dennis Brown. And so me I go fling that tune from Roman Virgo. That's a nice little tune.
Soul Stereo.
Sunday vibes.
Any sound that Soul Stereo, them jump and I go get slew. Whoa. Huh. Yes, deep in my heart I know Soul Stereo I go murder you. Why? Soul stereo killer sound, murder sound. Sound boy life gone away, wicked sound, murder sound. Whoa. Soul stereo killer sound, murder sound. Sound boy life gone away, wicked sound, murder sound. Ooh. A sound in opposition can't afford to look ridiculous. Oh no. Insult a jumping so now they look so messed up. So stereo killer sound, murder sound. Sound
Asaase Radio.
away, wicked sound, murder sound. Whoa. So stereo killer sound, murder sound. So stereo is $1 billion sound.
Wicked artist, Roman Virgo. Yo, me I play that. Me I talk about Dennis Emmanuel Brown, sing originally on the rhythm, and it remind me the great singer called Gregory Isaac. Right now, me I go play a nice Gregory Isaac, and then me I go play the selection from Glenn Washington. All the vibes here now. Rob and coming people, not to start it yet. Vibes we are vibes.
Please don't hurt those you once true and never in my heart.
Request our ladies.
Asaase Radio.
If he isn't in my top 10, still she is on my chart.
Lord, the cool ruler, Gregory Isaac.
The way she loved brings sweet memories. Maybe it's the beginning of her misery.
Sweet. Yeah, done.
Cause I don't care whose school she's been, you see. She's still taking lessons from me. Ooh. Though she isn't in my top 10, still she is on my chart.
Ghana ladies, request.
Sitting in the back bench, still she's a student of my class.
Yaad Settingz, big up.
The way she loves
Asaase Radio.
memory.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Maybe it's the beginning of her misery. Cause I don't care whose school she's been, you see. Yeah, she's still taking lessons from me.
You see King Lagazee.
Ooh, yeah.
Asaase Radio, live and direct with Sun Stereo.
No joke about it.
Top of my list, soul spirit sound. The top of my list,
This is Glenn Washington.
lights out, darkness appears. Only the sound of music I could hear. Soul stereo song playing, it vibes wherever we want. People are singing and shouting when they hear their favorite song. We're on a roller coaster ride.
Live and direct in Ghana, France.
Soul stereo on a roller coaster ride.
Onto your Europe.
Oh, no. Up, down, round and round. Wheels are turning by the power of love. Soul stereo love.
Asaase Radio.
Ooh,
Asaase Radio.
music and love could get serious. Soul stereo selectors, they are marvelous. When they sit dance a bus, no one
There is no fuss, we're on a roller coaster ride. Oh, no. Roller coaster ride.
This is the voice of Glenn Washington. May I go let it play from A to Z? Yo, Father Lagazee, me ready. This is my final tune. So anytime you're ready, just knock it.
By the power of love.
Asaase Radio.
So slow and loud.
Ready when you're ready.
The top of my easy. No.
Where's that soul stereo sound?
Lights out. Darkness appears. Only the sound of music I could hear. Just cavity open. Sweet rubber dubs are pumping.
What a joy! What a joy! What a joy! What a joy!
Asaase Radio.
In the meantime, big ups to Mr. Edward Ohini-Jang of Nexus Sound System. Big up Fire Crew Sound all the way from the Volta region. Big up the big bat mighty Lagazee Sound International. Junior Maestro better than Jafface and Bob Africa. Manners and respect to all the family. Effie Watcher, one of the hardcore women them from the sound system culture fraternity, doing it big and large all the way from the UK. Matt, big up yourself, man. Matt, big up yourself all the way. Himself, bless up Tarzan, doing it bad all the way from East Paris. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I like the forward. Big up to Tanto Ice. Big up to Jakweku. Big up to all the massive and crew. Lionel, big up yourself and all the crew. This is the other side of the sound system culture that people don't really know or people has kind of forgotten about. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And I give thanks that Soul Stereo, you know, they say, Lagazee, let's do the chit chat today because I've been following Soul Stereo for God know how long this. You understand me? And I would like to say big up to Reeko and also Tarzan. You understand me? But I would like to say once again that big up to Tarzan once again for that nice, sweet juggling over there. Tarzan, how are you doing, Tarzan?
I'm fine, brother. Nice. Every time we play reggae music, we feel good.
I can see that. No. Anybody watching us will realize and will know that you are feeling what you are doing in terms of you playing music. You know, everyone can attest to that kind of fact. And I want you to look into camera. Just look into camera and talk to us.
Easy.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. We always have to improvise and make sure that things happen. You know what I mean? All right, so let's step straight into the reasoning, Tarzan. If we talk about Soul Stereo, how did the formation happen in 1998?
Well, because we was juggling in bars and, you know, house parties and, you know, and through Reeko and I was working in a reggae store selling reggae music. You know, we get the experience of reggae music through the reggae store. You know, that's how we get the link together. And then with the time, you know, everybody had do their own thing, juggle and talk on the mic. And then someday we decide to, you know, to bring our force together, you know, to join our force and, you know, try to carry this further. Because them say when you're alone, you can go faster in a life. But when you with some brethren and sisters, then you can go further. So Soul Stereo is all about the music. So we're not looking for the gold. We love, you know, I try to bring this music as far as we can, you know, because this music gave us a lot of things.
Okay, so if I understood what you're saying very clear, it means that you guys were in a reggae store selling records in Paris, right?
Definitely.
All right. So is that the main reason why you have whole heap of records in your studio and all that?
Yeah, man.
So how was the record business like, before the formation of Soul Stereo in 1998? How was it like? Were you going to Jamaica to buy it, or were they importing it from Jamaica, or where were you getting them to sell?
All right. I was blessed. Tell you the truth. Come me finish me school, and the guy recruit me in the shop straight. So that was my first job. And after 2 months, the man said, "Do you want to go to Jamaica with me? Because I want to see the distributors." I said, "All right, forward." So that's how me end up in Jamaica for the first time with the boss of the shop.
In which year was that? In which year was that?
Well, 99. I would say 99, 98, 99.
Okay.
So me go to Jamaica for the first time. That's where me learn a lot of things about the Dubplates, about the distribution. We've been all about see the artists, them, see the distributors. So we've been almost all about. And when we came back to Paris, the boss said, "Oh, I hate this place. It's too dangerous. I don't like it." "Did you like it, Tarzan?" I said, "Brother, I love it. We want to live there." Never go back. And, so me say to myself, all right, the record costs $1 US. I can sell them for $3. The cost of the tickets is 3,000 rand. I say, all right, I need 5,000 euro, and then I need to buy 10,000 records. So that's what I did. I get 5,000 euro, went there on my own, buy a lot of records, came back to Paris, sell the records, get back the money, get some free records, then going again. And that's how I start to do this. I carry on because the band from the shop stopped the music, stop in store.
All right. So it means that
More in my room.
All right. So it means that Tarzan you still have the shop and you still sell the records.
No, I had no store. I used to sell it on my room.
Okay.
It was a studio, when we have a liquor microphone and a liquor recording, and we had the records for sale. So it was on the crib, unofficial.
Okay. It was unofficial.
Easy.
Totally bundulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on Asaase Radio on 98.5 in Kumasi, 100.3 in Cape Coast, 99.7 in the northern region, Tamale, 99.5 in Accra. We are nationwide, and over 30 million to 40 million people that are tuning and are listening.
Easy.
We're nationwide. You understand me? And right now, we've travel all the way to East Paris with Soul Stereo sound. And to be specific, we're reasoning with Tarzan, the MC for the sound. Now, Tarzan, in terms of 1998, when Soul Stereo was formed, it was who and who and who and who,
It was Reeko and I and our next youth. And we now work with the next youth for almost 10 years now. Him are doing things and we do our things. But at the start, it was the next youth and Reeko, and then me step in. So it was the three away for almost, let's say 15 years. And we now work with the next youth again for almost 10 years now.
All right. So now the main reason why I asked this particular question is that I saw a clash between Soul Stereo and also Downbeat, which
yes,
I took my time, listen or view the clash from A to Z. Big songs were played, and it was yourself on the mic and the other youth, and Reeko was doing the selection. So I was wondering that, but I can see three people controlling things. So why now is Reeko and also Tarzan?
Well, because that's how it go. You can't work with everybody.
Definitely.
So we realized we can't work with him. So just do him thing and we do our things.
Definitely. Definitely. So
He's not a bad mind people. So, I don't really care. I'm not wishing people bad. I'm just, sometimes you just have to do your things. And there is no bad feeling after that. So I think Reeko and I do some great work. And more than that, uh, I realize that we've been doing enough good things recently. So
Definitely.
Good mood right now.
All right. So in that particular clash, Soul Stereo and Downbeat, I realized that on the night everybody won because everybody played big, songs. Now, looking at Downbeat the ruler, looking at him, who has been like he's a foundation selector, and to go against Soul Stereo, how was the feeling like? Like how was the vibe like for the item?
Yeah, I can only talk for myself, but it was great because Downbeat Father School is a gentleman and he's a man put always music first. He's not in an ego. Him no have no ego problem.
Mm-hmm.
Him have a very good knowledge and him have some tremendous songs and him have a good vibes. So I kind of say it was kind of easy to play with him because in a certain way we are not the same vibes. We have to play music and try to make the people feel as good as we when we listen to those songs,
Mm-hmm.
But it was also some good work for the Clash. We did record a lot of songs for the Clash because we wanted to be, we want to look good next to Downbeat,
Definitely.
We did some music that we will know that it will suit the night. So we didn't go in the Badman artist and Badman selection. We were more in the foundation tradition, rubber dub selection,
Mm-hmm.
And some people blame we because they feel like it wasn't so clash. But it was at the festival where 5,000 people never know about Clash, maybe 100 person. But you had 4,000 at least who don't know about it. So we have to keep this dance steady at all time. And we couldn't go through too much long argument and hate and, how it goes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Problem with it. But sometimes you have to take it nice and smooth, and play the music.
Definitely.
That them want. Them don't want to because you read last week. Them now want to hear that.
Definitely.
People are bad, but it wasn't a clash. But what happened? We start 5,000 people. Say about 6 hours later, 6 hours later, 5,000 people still there. And that was our main, keep the people, skanking for 6 hours in a row. That was the plan. And we did it.
Nice.
So the rest,
Nice. All right. So I would like to go into this. In terms of Soul Stereo now, I would like to know, in terms of Clash, in Europe and its, environs, I would like to know how many of them have you guys participated in terms of you and Reeko now?
Well, we don't know, at between 10 and 15 clash, I would say. At least we've done maybe 15 clash, I would say.
Any trophies yet?
Come again?
Any trophies yet?
Yeah, we get trophies. Yeah, we did get some trophies.
Yeah.
Not USP trophies,
Definitely. I respect that. A lot of people are the vibe that talking about sound system culture now, the style of play in Europe is different. The style of play in the UK is different. The style of play in America is different. And the style of play in Jamaica is different. And almost all the time, when the European sounds travel to America or Jamaica, they kind of, don't fit into the game. You understand me? And all that. What do you make of that? The people that, say that, the European sounds, anytime they travel to America, they don't fit in. You understand me? It look like they can't cope with American style of play. when you go to Jamaica to the same. What do you make of that, Tarzan?
Well, I don't know. We can't tell you about that. Like, when we go to America, let's see if me not fit in them blood clot. You know?
Easy.
So we can't talk. We did a juggle around the world, and it's true that crowds are different in Brazil than in Russia, than Africa, than in the West Indies, than every place kind of different. So I don't know. I definitely, if me go to Jamaica, I go play different. I go different selection, and even my talk is going to be different. If me go to America, same way, me go, I go, because the crowd is different.
Of course.
We're there for the crowd.
Of course.
We're there for the crowd. And so I would say you have in this business, you have to be versatile. Anyway, you have to be versatile. That's what I think. Because we are a juggling sound, so it's easy for we to be versatile. When Soul Stereo juggle, like for the night, we play maybe 6 hours in a row most time. We are going to play rock steady, we are going to play ska, we are going to play reggae, we are going to play, rubber dub, digital. We are going to play everything from A to Z. So that means that we learn how to be versatile. We love this music from A to Z, but sometimes when you have this crowd, you just skip the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s and 90s. You have to play Pierre 2000 and 2020. And you have some other players, them only want to hear about foundation. Them now want to hear no digital rhythm,
All right.
And read the crowd.
All right. So I am going to ask this particular question, not because of me, but to the people that are listening in Ghana who doesn't know about Soul Stereo, who don't follow sound system culture, and who don't push for sound system culture. Now, aside Europe, clashing in Europe and all that, which other countries have you gone in terms of clash? I mean, I'm talking about Soul Stereo.
Nowhere.
So all the clashes are in Europe.
Never go to Japan, never go to Canada, never go to America, never go to Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, the entire West Indies. And I think that's it, because I not see no South American clash. And never been Africa too. Never clash Africa. So we only clash in Europe.
Is there any reason why you don't clash outside, Europe? Don't you get bookings, or you don't want to go and clash?
No, it's the booking. We not get no booking. Nobody now. It's in this enough people that say, oh, we want you to clash in down at Canada, and not going. So we not beg for play. So me not go call them and say, hey, you say you was going to. So no, it's because we never get really booked. But guess what? We don't care, because we are a juggling song. So we've always been a juggling song. And for me, the most important thing is to have gigs every week. The clash is all right, it's good, but it's not my main focus, because you lose money off a clash. You don't make money out of a clash.
Definitely.
And was a son who we make our living money with the song, with juggling. So as long as the juggling are going good, me good.
All right. So I would like to know
Ghana, brother, if you want, no problem.
No, yes. I was going to ask that is it because Soul Stereo is too expensive for people to book in terms of juggling? If I want to invite you to Ghana right now, what are the rates and all that, so that I will know that, all right, Lagazee Sound International want to bring Soul Stereo to Ghana for maybe a juggling dance or something. Just come, let's play music and take you around Ghana and see the place. How expensive is Soul Stereo to bring you and Reeko?
What I'm saying is right now, because the situation kind of weird in the business.
Yeah.
But I tell you that we are work with trustable people. So I would say now what we do is, how big is your venue? 1,000 people. How much fee entrance? €5. All right. How much you have to pay? So it's like, how much money you expect to do if it's fully loaded? Ray. Okay, so we want
1,000 euro. But if it's empty, how much money you can? It's all right, you can give us 200. So most time it depends on the venue. If you make me play in a bar, we can ask you 1,000. But if you make me play a festival, then we're supposed to get 1,000. I'd give you 1,000 euro like this. So most time we just see with the promoter how much money we expect we make. And then from that, we can have a price. Because we can't ask our promoter if he give me more money that he's going to earn at the end. See?
Mm-hmm.
But then at the end of the day, we can't get screwed by promoters. True. So that's why we and Reeko realize it's the best way to do. We just discuss on the program. What is the program? You know? What is the venue and the price, how much money you expect. So then we can find, you know, and see if it's interesting for us to forward or not. You know?
All right.
I've take 5,000 for one clash. I take 5,000 euro for one clash. And we also clash fee 500 euro. Because at the end of the day, the money was only 500 euro left, you know?
Okay. All right. So I would like to know from you, Soul Stereo is also a record label that you've worked with a lot of artists. Yeah. I would like to know about, you know, the record label. Which artists have you worked with? Which artists have you toured with? Which artists have you played alongside with?
All right. Producing.
Yeah.
Busy Signal with Alborosi. We did a tune, Alborosi and Busy Signal Conversation. So both of them. Then Lucky D, Anthony B, Al Campbell, Chucky Star. We work with, of course, Luciana, Capleton. Recently, we have some new songs with, I will play them. If we still have time, I will play my two last production with Bada General and Speed. That was our latest production. I work with DeMarco also. Booba, which is a big superstar in the rap business in France, then Booba. That's for the production. That's the artist we work with and release 45, you know. And then touring sound, we tour with a lot of artists. So we start tour with Lone Ranger, Carlton Livingston. We did tour with Rod Taylor, of course. We did tour with Al Campbell. We did tour with Junior Kelly for a while, and we did some show live with Morgan Heritage. We did some nice liquor tour with Idonia, and we did a tour with Luciana and Mike General together. And we could have carry on and on and on, like King Kong, Echo Minor, John Wayne, Reggie Stepper, you know. That's are the artists where we carry them all over Europe and sometimes all over the world, you know, sound system tour. Actually, there is Johnny Osborne and Lone Ranger forward to Europe for our next sound tour.
All right, you know? All right. So it's 30 minutes going into the two, and we have 30 minutes more to go. So this part of the show is where we have the dub for dub. You understand me? I would like us to showcase a little bit of thing for the people in Ghana who doesn't know about sound system culture. You know, we've been talking about this culture for years in Ghana. You know, pushing it, either being it juggling, either being it clash, either being it Dubplate and all that. And today you heard, you know, Tarzan from Soul Stereo playing some beautiful Dubplates. You understand me? So clean and so sweet, easy swing and all that. You know what I mean? So we have 30 more minutes to go. Now, because I invited Soul Stereo on this show, I will give Soul Stereo the honor to play their first dub whilst I play my dub over here in Ghana. You know what I mean? So, Tarzan, you have the platform now to play your first Dubplate.
All right. Don't hang off, because otherwise I don't know where I go on. Me I play my first selection and my first lady. Her name is Lila Aiki. She go on hard. She have a sweet voice and she do some nice reggae music. So right now, I'm going to play one Lila Aiki if we get started with.
Asaase Radio.
Hey, Soul Stereo. Right, I know we're about to murder some soul.
One Miller Ike.
Well, alright, soul stereo, them a go flash tonight. So jump and start fret. Cause what? Any war where we step in, I will win the fight. Jump and run up in at them dead. I saw stereo the best. Round head. I used to play that up, you kill them anywhere. Then I say please. Soul stereo, no give no second chances. Tonight we just kill these clowns like we did before. Soul stereo make some fool jump on. Them can't climb no more. Tonight we just kill jump on. Them say them want to test me. But where them fool you come from? Yes, kill these clowns like we did before.
Voice of Miller Ike as a first song.
All right. So thank you so much, Reeko. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is King Lagazee, representing for Lagazee Sound International. And at this juncture, it's dub for dub. He played his first dub. I'm going to play my first dub. Let me go to UK and also play a female. You know what I mean? When you enter into Lagazee Sound International box, trust me, our box is not big like that of Soul Stereo. You understand me? But we are trying as a young sound from Ghana. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me have you honor and play this one coming from JC Lodge.
Easy. So, Soundboy, is either you're mad or you're gone crazy? How you think you can compete against Lagazee? This is JC Lodge for Lagazee Sound International. Big up your chest, King Lagazee, Junior Maestro, Jafface and Bob Africa. The African killing machine with deadly murderers and mean. Soundboy, get ready for a dope guillotine. Oh yeah. We're gonna take your life. Every minute, an Soundboy die.
Asaase Radio.
And Lagazee wants you to know that whatever you do, Lagazee is slaughtering you. Dismember, Lagazee kill all Soundboy. Ooh yeah, kill you upon the spot. So Soundboy, pick out your burial plot. Lagazee kill all Soundboy. This is Lagazee Sound International.
Asaase Radio.
We're so glad it's been such fun. Lagazee love killing Soundboy till there's none. Yeah, what you reap is what you sow. Soundboy, you play so much rubbish that your blood off it flow. Get murder. Lagazee kill all Soundboy.
Asaase Radio.
Yeah. Kill your pun,
So that was my first upplate from JC Lodge. Reeko, your turn.
Yeah, man. I told you you were asking me about production.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one of my latest production released last year. You know, end of the year last year. This is Bada General and Speed. And we love the message. Listen the argument carefully and big up the entire Ghana inside the building.
Watch out, Soul Stereo sound always careful. When we are make it, we look good cheerful. Other general say watch out now, Speed. Yo. Soul Stereo say see the hypocrites, them a galande.
Asaase Radio.
Them a galande. See the dirty heart, them a galande. I know. Tarzan them why you do good, but them know why you do better than them. That's why we careful of who we call friend. No for them, I pretend them I pretend. We don't see it. Them want stereo do alright, but them know how we first start on the flight.
Asaase Radio.
In a secret, them a fight, but none of them can out Soul Stereo light. We don't see it. Most time at the same one. When you call friend, not the same one. Who want to see your life, them. Same one. Who you call your brother? The same one. Who want to grudge you for your cheddar? Show me your company, me tell you who you are. Them never walk. Soul Stereo big sound reach far. Them bad mind we host and care. That's why we come careful of who and inspire. Grabbing a barrel that me see, so we just talk and done. Just because soul stereo bust them try to tear we down. But we just go and do we thing. I'm why you licking. Reeko know him pay for every dub when spin. Every car when drive, every house he living. Our thing. Most them are the same one. When you call friend are the same one.
This is the vibes of Mother General, but don't I him alone, you know.
Who you call you?
That one your name Speed 870. Give them a hook line.
Them not happy for the dub where you are playing now. Them did one for be the one for build the dream sound. No, you shot, the things come out that beam out. Them true colors where the tide I hit a people. Bad mind in them heart and it a leak out. Me used to think them sound the real, but me a see it now. The one we sound free burn up when we a play now. Me never know them who that grudge with. Most them are the same one. When you call friend are the same one. Who want to see your life and same one. Who you call your friend?
Asaase Radio.
The thing called City Hypocrite, Mother General alongside Speed. And if you are looking for the version, instrumental, you can find it nice and easy. It's on every legal platform. In the meantime, King Lagazee, take over.
All right. That was a beautiful combination. And I see a lot of reactions from Fire Crew Sound and all that. And they are saying that I know King Lagazee will call Mother General for this Dubplate. Remember, I have it already. I have the combination already. So don't worry yourself. Easy. All right, so Tarzan says combination. So I will also play my first combination coming from Mr. Williams and also Specialist Mos, all the way from the UK. Me want you listen to this dub here.
The King Lagazee sound. Now step in, Specialist Mos.
We kill a sound tonight.
Everything crushed.
We kill a sound tonight. Lagazee. What was that?
Asaase Radio.
I love that song boy I got dead up tonight.
Moderation.
Lagazee make them song boy lose up them legs.
Asaase Radio.
I love that song boy cannot put up no fight.
Bye. We'll tell him stop.
Because you know say Lagazee him a go dead them tonight.
Asaase Radio.
William, sound killer. Cause we no see no sound Lagazee Freda. Alright round the world like the equator. Them side junior mice around the changer. When them side Alja face as the operator. Them looking away I how them see the danger. And the plate a spin like a helicopter. How many sound dead and many sound capture? How many sound boy get them skull fracture? A the big warship out at sea anchor. The African killing machine war tanker. Them should already know how we run the area. A bag of Dubplate in the holster. And King Lagazee name them on the poster. We kill sound boy and check promoter. So when me tell you say
King Lagazee a kill a little somewhere tonight. Them little somewhere they cannot put up no fight. Why?
I think you hear the argument. Combination. Specialist Mos.
Dead. All of them dead.
Because them little somewhere cannot put up no
Asaase
fight.
Radio.
I know we tell them Lagazee sound. Because the Dubplate connected to the changer connected to the mixer connected to the amplifier connected to the speaker, bassline a beat like a bazooka, from way up in the past straight to the future, so me no know how them fist start the future, but them know Lagazee, them massive.
Yeah, man. My second sound. So right now, I'll go to Tarzan for the third song.
Easy.
Yeah, I go play one UK bad artist. Because one heap of talent there UK, you know. The artist, yeah, you know him. Him named Baby Boom. We have one heap of mixtape together and we have some production I go forward soon time. In the meantime, I go play that one, yeah. Because we there Africa. And I love that rhythm, yeah. Baby Boom, tell them. For those who don't know about Dubplate, take that instrumental and build up a next song. What?
Yeah. Soul stereo.
Yeah, you me Tarzan and Reeko. The whole of East Paris. Where we do? Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy. We not gonna make them drain we energy. Yes.
Where's Asaase Radio?
We say when it's nice, we play it twice. This is the voice of the one and only Baby Boom. Step in.
Yeah. Soul stereo. Yeah, you me Tarzan and Reeko. The whole of East Paris. Where we do? Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy. We not gonna make them drain we energy. Soul stereo. Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy. We not gonna make them drain we energy. Hey Reeko, you know the most I am build with. Now make the friend and me come check way and kill
Asaase Radio.
We stop anywhere we there it with. Watch me head back. Never the one them move sweet. Them now go clap when you win. Them no win. Set them up with friend. I know good. Them no wish me. Yo with overproof. We are rum. Them a whiskey. Now go wish them bad. Even when them got this week. Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy. We not go make them drain me energy. Soul stereo. On a fire pan an enemy. Enemy.
People, me want you hear the lyrics carefully, because the lyrics them powerful. Powerful again.
Hey Tarzan, watch out for the fake friend. Coming like a new trend. Read them in the rear view. Watch them on the ceiling. Got your physical you have and the money where you spend. They would have want to kill you. Pay all your crispy BMW. Now if you do them nothing, feed them trouble you. Your success are to your best. I cover you. Them only the fear thing called revenue. They cut them off for the best thing you ever do. Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy.
Get rid of the negative people around you, people.
Them way up. Gonna fire pan an enemy. Enemy. Every day them a penny we. Them now no love. See them heart full of jealousy. We
yeah, one more.
Hey Reeko, you know the most I am deal with. Now make the friend and me come check me and kill me. Now go let we stop anywhere we get it with.
We say good over evil at all time.
Yeah,
King
man.
Lagazee, step in.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tarzan just played, Baby Boom, and Baby Boom is my artist. And there is no way out I would do a Dubplate showcase in Ghana without playing Baby Boom. And already I have, reactions from Eddie Rankin saying that Lagazee used the same artist to push him. I say, all right, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go in on my box. You understand me? Baby Boom is my artist also. I represent Baby Boom 100% in Ghana without a doubt.
Easy.
If you are a listener of Asaase Radio, you know that Baby Boom has done a Dubplate for the station. Asaase Radio is the only radio station in Ghana without apology with hardcore Dubplate that no station in Ghana can attest.
Easy.
No boy test. Any boy test Asaase Radio don't know the chop. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I said Baby Boom step cross because you're my artist. I can't leave you on this. And this is 45 Shop Look.
Lagazee sound international, man. Them finna know a man like Lagazee. Yeah, I'm about Africa, them finna know a Jam Face Junior Maestro. And if you know what Baby Boom straight out a rebel, well, me I tell them say right now, them a talk about dub. Where them a go with them spliced dub there. Tell them to lock off, man, and go home, man. Kick it then, Baby Boom, you know. I saw no good down here. Baby Boom, you know. Go down here. Well,
it's all about the Dubplate of 45 shot lock. And if you test Lagazee sound, you get a gunshot of your feet. Search through your dub box, but you can't find that one. You're so cool and relax. And if you test your face tonight, you are good dead. We use a Dubplate and bust off them neck, yeah. Sound boy, them have to run away. Lagazee sound string up and the big sound a play. Lagazee sound kill them each and every day. We murder many sounds and kill them in a the worst way. The amount of dub we have, we could have played the whole day. Make we happy like it's Easter mix up with birthday. Yeah, so tell us sound don't taste sweet. Their head gonna fly like a frisbee. We serve Dubplate just like a bartender. Sound boy retreat and so. Well, it's all about the Dubplate of 45 shot lock. And if you test Lagazee sound, you get a gunshot of your feet. Search through your dub box, but you can't find that one. You're so cool and relax. And if you test Lagazee tonight, you are good dead. Just use a dub, both of them met, yeah. Sound boy, them have to run away. Junior milestone. Hey, listen me, man. Lagazee sound, we kill sound the most. We murder many sounds, we not for brag neither boats. The little dots, where them a play not even come close. We send them a funeral, home with a wreath and a rose. Yeah, well if a sound cross we premises, we kill sound boy and we reminisce. Tell a little timpan sound fit do and try cause tonight in at the dance them a go. Well it's all about the Dubplate of 45 shot lock. And if you test Lagazee sound, you get a gunshot of your feet. Search through your dub box, but you can't find that one. You're so cool.
In the meantime, I would like to say happy birthday.
We use a dub
coming from
yeah.
Moto, a driver at Asaase Radio to you.
Lagazee sound string up and the big sound a play, yeah.
Kate Kafui.
Killer sound every day.
Kate Kafui more inside Pig Farm. Coming from Moto, driver of Asaase Radio to you. And him say more love, Jagged and protection on your head strong. Kate Kafui more. Pig Farm, pick up yourself.
We serve Dubplate just like a bartender. Sound boy retreat and so.
Let me go back to Tarzan. Tarzan?
Yeah, okay.
Tarzan, talk to me now. It's exactly 49 gone into the 2. And exactly 3 o'clock we'll be out of here. Now we're live on 4 radio stations across the nation and we are nationwide. You know what I mean? One big love to Skelly Dread. Okay. And Skelly, all right. Yes. Skelly, he was part of it, but he's no more with Soul Stereo again. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to go into that. Let's talk about the Capital Clash. The Capital Clash. The Team Tag Clash. You know, tell us about it. How did that happen? 6 hours, you know, really and truly, the item really, you know, a lot of people were talking about it. Some say the item shocked the world. 6 hours of non-stop music. And we are not talking about 45. We're talking about quality Dubplate. You know, well-pressed Dubplate. You know, quality, sweet. Yo, I listened to some of the Dubplate them and they sound like 45. You know, they sound...
The engineers.
Yeah, serious. Now, I want you to tell us about the Capital Clash. How did that link up happen and how did the item decide to do a team tag clash?
All right, it happened during the COVID-19. And we get a call from Spider, from Supersonic. And him call me and him say, yo, Tarzan, would you be interested in, you know, I would love to set a concept like Capital Clash with, you know, Paris and versus Berlin. And him say it's nice if we have 2 songs, so it will be Supersonic and City Lock and Soul Stereo, and you choose. So you choose your thing. And him say, I think it's a good concept because then that can move on like Italy versus Germany or Rome. I mean, Rome versus Berlin or Paris versus Vienna. You know, that thing that can work for everybody around the world even. It could be New York versus Paris, you know. So I say, yes. Yeah, man, very interesting. He say, all right, the plan is we do the first part in Berlin and you do the second part in Paris. So we say, yeah, man, forward. And that's how it happened. We call Guiding Star, our good friend from Paris, Guiding Star Sound System. It's a great song and they are good brothers. So me say, all right, we are going to do it with them. So now we just make it happen. It took a time because with the COVID, everything canceled and then canceled. But finally now we managed to do it. So that was the part 1 in Berlin, and now it's going to be the part 2 in Paris next year. Yeah, man.
So it means that the part 2 is going to happen really and truly in Berlin.
It happened now. The part 2 is going to be in Paris.
In Paris, all right. Okay, so really and truly, it will the part 2 will happen.
What you say?
I am just asking you on authority whether the part 2 is going to happen, because it looked like from what I'm hearing, like 50-50, whether it will happen or it will not happen. So next year, is the part 2 going to happen in Paris?
Yeah, the part 2 is going to happen in Paris next year.
Because I am asking that simply because you did a live video, before the clash. You did a live video and you were checking the venues and all that, and you were saying that, yo, this could never happen in Paris. This could never, it was like, you keep saying that this could never happen in Paris. So I was wondering whether really and truly the clash is going to happen in Paris or not.
Well, we are looking to make it happen in Paris. You know what I mean? So that was part of the business. So we are going to play our part, But it's true that it's complicated to set up parties in Paris because Paris is very expensive place. So the venue are very expensive. So from the venue are very expensive, you have to put tickets very expensive. And people who are listening to reggae music is not the high society in France, definitely. So it's more people who are broke or don't have much money. So if I put a ticket for 30 euro, probably more than half of the people won't forward. The ones who would love to see it. So it's kind of tricky in Paris, but we are going to make it happen, We are going to make it happen.
All right. Okay, so on the live, let me read some a little bit of messages over here. Sean starts saying, I have a Soul Stereo Baby Boom mixtape that is heavy. All right, we give thanks. And then again, and Sean starts saying, French win. German team played back X amount of tunes. All right, we hear that. All right. And then FA Watcher says, Lagazee, don't make me dash my sound one side and join yours. FA Watcher, you are free to join the sound every time. I would like to say big respect to Nexus Sound System, Mr. Edward Ohinijang on the live. Big respect to FA Watcher, big respect to Johnson, Giali. Big respect to Junior Maestro, the whole crew of Lagazee Sound International. Big up to Jennifer Grant, big respect to all of them. Give thanks for tuning in every time and all that. Now, it means that the Capital Clash will happen in Paris next year. And as Tarzan said, it is not like in France, it is not like the upper class people. You understand me? Like, poor people are the people who have to come out and listen to that. So they are still thinking about how to go about things and all that. Aside that, do you have any, plans in terms of coming to Africa or anything? Because Ghana, the doors are open wide.
We ready? Anytime, King. We can talk and we can set up something in Ghana. We and Reeko will be delighted if we go to Ghana and spread the music. Definitely.
All right.
Just need the right promoter. And like I said, we are not expensive. We are decent people. We are work with the flow. If money there for everybody. If it's not a big money thing, but it's a big vibes thing, then we also go for that. We also go for that because we do it for the love.
Definitely. Definitely. All right. So we are going to look into things and make sure that things happen. I hope Junior Maestro is listening. And Junior Maestro says we have to link this up, fam. Yeah, man, definitely. We have to do something. Sound system culture in Ghana and Africa had to grow, and we have to start it from somewhere. Before I leave, Tarzan, finally. Tarzan, I want you to play your final song, and then I want you to sign up and then give us a message, because the sound system culture fraternity in Ghana are listening to you. I didn't want to discuss the problems we are facing as sound people and all that kind of thing. That would look like washing our dirty linen in public, and I don't want that. You understand me? We want to see the brighter side of everything. So I want you to play your final entry, and then you give us your message, and then we say bye-bye to France and say bye-bye to Ghana.
So me I go split in half, because me have a message for the sound man them, you know. The problem in this thing is that a lot of people want to do what the next man do. So first thing I advise, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in the music where you love. Because the music where you love, when you are going to deliver to the people are going to feel it. So you have to check yourself, and also don't always look after the number one artist, because there is whole heap of talent, young talent. And for me as a selector, the best thing I can do is take a youth where nobody know about, make him play, make the whole world love him, sing and boss him. Because for me, as a sound man, my mission is to boss artists, nothing else, you know? Me is just the voice and telling you this song is nice, this singer is nice. So for me, selectors and DJs, the main focus is on finding some new talent and boss them. And don't be afraid, you know, of not playing the top 50 and get boo. You not get boo, because if you play the music where you love, the people are going to love it. Definitely. Right now, me I go play a young artist named Swashi. He's a Jamaican youth, and him very, very, very talented. He's not everybody know him, but me I go play one song in name Swashi. All right? Me I play it in a soul stereo way, and this is my final entrance. Listen, tune.
From your head, voices worship on the beat. Pick up Reeko, Tarzan, and Soul Stereo sound, you see. We have beat them from 1998. Oh, yeah. And now big watch it. Oh, yeah. Soul Stereo, soul. Hey, yo Reeko, well as a real Rasta man, keep the meds all head up, never take no program. Never you sell out to no Babylonian system. Man no weak in a heart, man strong. Bread and territories and no foundation. Now we say bang bang billy bang bang billy bang bang billy bang. Peace. From your head, voices worship on the beat. Pick up Reeko, Tarzan, and Soul Stereo sound, you see. We have beat them from 1998.
Young talent, watch it.
No big tune. Oh, Soul Stereo, soul. Hey, yo Reeko, well as a real Rasta man, keep the meds all head up, never take no program. Never you sell out to no Babylonian system. Man no weak in a heart, man strong. Bread and territories and no foundation. Now we say bang bang billy bang bang billy bang bang billy bang. Take over your sorry, Reeko a general. Ram up any session, we say dance all fashion.
People, you have to believe in yourself. Be confident. Remember this.
When Reeko step in as a raw born king, no bleach out face with no court mossing. Them ask a me still a see I offspring. In a me fresh car to see the bossy clocks and thing. Officer smell the sense he have to walk past him. And no like, he would want charge him. But the officer boy think could want charge. Tarzan, Jed and Turbo. See that? Soul Stereo there. Oh yeah. Man, Jed and Turbo. Oh,
Hey, no.
Asaase Radio.
Definitely. Tarzan and Reeko, I would like to say, and the entire Soul Stereo family, I would like to say thank you so much for your time and space and everything. I do really appreciate this moment. And trust me, I know this is not going to be the final day. We'll be linking up from time to time, and we'll be doing something like this from time to time for people to know what really are going. Thank you so much, Tarzan.
Lagazee, Wallan. Me want big up the entire Yaad Settingz crew. Saying King Lagazee, Narobaya, Empress Debbie, Jaffies, Bob Africa, Junior Maestro, and the entire Asaase radio crew. Big up Mr. Gabi, yo, Nana Utu, big up George Enda, Prince Moses.
Remember, say we live and direct in Nima, Newtown, Ashaiman, Tema, Madina, Adenta, Densoman, Adoko. All crew from Ghana, pick up on yourself. Worldwide, the entire England, the entire America, the entire Canada, Japan, Asia, Russia. We pick up the entire Europe scene, and of course, the motherland, the only and only motherland, Mama Africa, from East, West, North, and South. People love no. That was Soul Stereo, nice vibes with the King, right there. So thank you very much, very much, King Lagazee.
Easy.
We link up anytime you're ready. We're ready for Ghana.
Definitely.